Good morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. We are out here in Woodstock, Connecticut today, and we've got a big roof wash and a big house wash. And I got Quinn, lead tech, on the job with me today. He's going to be my ground crew, and we're setting the rig up. And I'm going to switch the camera around and show you guys what we got going on. All right, so this is the big house we're going to work on. I'll get you some more video. We got this, terraced roof here. I'm not sure what you call this, but increments down. But right here, where this chimney is, you can see all the rust staining there. So this is a little crazy today. So this is one crazy little trick for us. So I'm going to put some F9 bark up there on that rust. I've got my pump up sprayer on the back of the truck all ready to go. I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. But what we're gonna do is pre-wet that area. I'm gonna go up on the ladder with my pump sprayer, and we're going to get some F9 on that area and let it dwell, and then rinse it slightly before we shoot the roof. Okay, so we got that big roof there, this entire roof, and the hip. All this beautiful vegetation here. That's why we've got Quinn. There's landscaping everywhere. He's gonna keep everything nice and wet on the ground for me. And he's gonna wet the siding a little bit, but we are doing a house wash here after the roof wash, so that's the ideal. So again, we're gonna get up into there, over there, both sides of the dormer, and this roof. Beautiful, beautiful property with a pond out back. These properties in Woodstock are just gorgeous. And then we've got this big end, which is fairly dirty. All no problem for the shooter tip. We'll be cleaning the propane tank and the little enclosure on the way around. And then we've got a nice farmer's porch out front with a few dormers up front. And again, mulch and landscaping everywhere. We're not doing the front roof, thankfully, but we are gonna make everything clean up here. I got that ladder set up right there because there are a couple pieces of lichen on this front roof that the guy can see right out of his office window that aggravates him. So I'm just gonna go up there and forcibly remove a couple pieces of lichen, and that's it. We're gonna do a light sweep on the porch, and then we're good to go. Client's already moved everything away from me. That's very helpful. I'm gonna be as careful as possible, dragging hose through all this landscaping, beautiful rock wall, and then we're back over here at the truck in the driveway. So of course we've got the sun beating right on the driveway already this morning, so Quinn is going to keep that nice and wet for me while I'm shooting this edge and when I come back to do the house wash. So there's the rig, and we're good to go. Okay, so first trick is going to be removing that rust on the roof. I'm using F9 bark, and I've got it mixed 3-to-1. So there's about a quarter gallon of bark in here, and then we're filled up the rest with water. So I got about a gallon mixed there total, okay? And that should be hot enough to take care of what I need to do there. You guys that are not using pump up sprayers, they are pretty effective. You can adjust the tip here to shoot a needle and a fan. So I should be able to hit my distance that I need, no problem. This is just a cheap $10 or $12 pump sprayer from Lowe's, and it gets the job done. I will be wearing my rubber gloves today. This stuff's bad. You don't want it on your skin, and you don't want to breathe it. So I will be using the respirator throughout the roof wash today. I am not using the Gilmore gun on the roof today. I am using my Viton gun, which is on the other end of my red hose, and I'll show you that shortly. All right, although we are 12 volting the roof, we are going to be running the pressure washer all day today. So you're going to hear that motor in the background. Roof wash will be 12 volt, okay? You're gonna hear the power washer because Quinn's gonna be using that on the ground to keep everything wet. He's pre-wetting the rust area. That's required. If you read the directions on the F9 bark, it says pre-wet the area. So we're gonna get that wet, let it hang out for a few minutes, and I'll be going up there to shoot it in just a minute. That roof area is dramatically improved. It's been about 5 minutes with some F9 up there, and that's all we've done so far. And I'm impressed already. Hey, for those of you that are curious, I started with 60 gallons brimming today of roof wash at right about 4.5%, 5%, and I'm down at 30 right now. So 30 gallons to do all of those roofs. I didn't shoot too crazy heavy, and we didn't have a lot of crazy moss on there, mostly just black staining. So 30 gallons for all of that today. Now it's time to start downstreaming. We're gonna wash the house. I've got about 9.5, 10 gallons of downstreaming mix made. That's straight 12.5% SH with about 20 ounces of LA Awesome laundry soap. All right, and here we go. Quinn finishing up the lower half of the front for me. I'm gonna put the ladders away, get a little head start on wrapping up while he finishes this up. He's basically shooting from the gutters down at this point. Already did the dormers over in the front. He's gonna get under the porch, etc. Kid's doing a great job. Soaping with a low pressure J-rod right now.
All right, it's going.
Okay, let's see. We started here at 9 o'clock. It is 12:45. We ran out of gas, a couple little mishaps, talking to the client. So we got, what time is it? 12:43. Here we go.
How fast are you thinking this time, Dad?
2 minutes.
Last time was like 40 seconds. The video itself wasn't even 2 minutes.
If it weren't for the couple twists in my hose. Here we go.
Well, you should have thought about that before you bought a hose.
Yeah. Huh, 1 minute. 12:45, 12:44. Here we go. All right, guys, that's it for the week. Quinn and I are done. I'm taking 4 days off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We'll be back with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday washing next week. You guys were at like 1690 something, like almost 1,700 subscribers. Thank you all very much. Have a great weekend.